Hey all, Tom here. Welcome back to another video on the Racing Joker channel. Today we are playing Forza Horizon 5. I'm already connected to the Love's truck stop Wi-Fi, so we should be able to boot up the game just fine. My favorite radio station is Horizon XS, except that it isn't. My radio might be on, except I actually have the volume knob turned to 0, so up yours. Oh, and as you can see based on the stuff on the bottom left, I did play a little bit off screen. Got ourselves a bit of money. We got 482,000. The car I have is currently tuned to have 403 brake horsepower. I've got a couple cars I got from wheel spins. We don't actually have any wheel spins, I don't think, right now. But we're gonna get into the M3, and they still haven't fixed the sound. I did do an update. It's still just disgusting sounding, so there's not a whole lot I can really do. I paint the wheels, design and paints, paint car, wheels. Because in real life, my wheels are not chrome. They're just kind of the metal gray. So man, guys, I don't get it. It is raining, so we'll have to make do. But like, listen to this. So we've got... Is it raining? That's fine right here. So... like, from the outside, that is clearly a Nissan VQ V6, like, out of a Nissan 350Z. On the inside, the interior sound files are fine, because I think it plays two files at once. It plays the exterior sound a little muted, but it also plays an interior recording as well, because you can hear the airbox and stuff of the S54 coupled with the Nissan V6. And it's not great. It's a bit more bearable to be inside the car. Sound isn't terrible, but if we switch to the 350Z, you can clearly tell it's the S54. You can clearly tell this car is using the sound files of an E46 M3. Like, how does this even work? How does this happen? Like, they need to fix this. Like, the rest of the game is so far pretty good. I haven't played a lot of it, so I'm not gonna make any big, you know, verdicts or opinions, but the Nissan stole my fucking engine and I want it back. My M3 sounds like trash. Oh well, let's head out and do some events. I want to do this and do it properly. Oh, I'm going to do it in an off-road car. Now I do have ABS turned off. Main reason being, I was driving the M3 off screen. I thought, you know what? My M3 in real life doesn't have ABS right now because it's throwing fault codes, so I turned that off. And now the Nissan is throwing fault codes. Let's just say that. I just have to not lock up my wheels, because otherwise, not very useful. I imagine this car is fairly slidey. This is actually a 350Z, not, I mean, damn it. This is actually a Fairlady Z, not a 50, not the US domestic market version. Okay, Desert Trail. Let's hop into this thing. Because it's clearly the vehicle they want me to use. And I want to unlock some more races. And potentially houses. And the ability to make custom tracks. Because I'm really good at making custom tracks that you can farm on. Like, pretty mindlessly while listening to podcasts or whatever. That's what I did in Forza Horizon 4. I mean, the Goliath challenge is great, but I don't have time to do that crap anymore. We're gonna do this. I'm on expert difficulty again as well. Here goes. Boy, I'm stuck in 9th. I need to win in order to get the accolade I'm trying to get. Otherwise, I may as well just drive in the M3. And yes, I locked my wheels. I forgot. I, like, immediately forgot that I don't have ABS anymore. I need to be conscious of that. I also need to follow a better racing line. I literally have writing on the ground telling me where to go. I have to pass you on the outside. Get out of the way. Okay. Now, these two guys in front, bit of a problem. Okay. Nice. We're more than halfway there, so I do need to close the gap somehow. So far, I don't seem to really be locking up the wheels. I think it just needs to be resist the urge to slam on the brakes, because that's not useful. I'm stuck in 3rd. Come on. Damn. I made that too hard for myself. Let's try that.
In 100 yards.
This car is very nippy. Got good grip. I got nothing for the... Oh, okay, there we go. It's getting SRS vibes there. You get no credit for those drifts, you dork. Apparently I did a burnout.
You have arrived at your destination.
That should be a good amount. New personal best. Only 79,000. Here we go. We're gonna win this bitch. Okay, here we go. Come on. At least the launch is pretty straightforward. Okay, we're immediately right behind the leaders. That's an improvement over last time. Be cautious, biding my time. I'll have a chance to pass them, it looks like. Oh, dirty driving, I'm sorry. It's like the run, dirty pass. 250 XP. Opposed to clean pass, 500 XP. It looks like my difficulty level for now is highly skilled. So you could say I'm highly skilled. All about that. I think that requires further evaluation. Let's just leave it at that. Good grief. I've got a hazardous material driver parking next. Technically right behind you guys where you're sitting as the camera. So if we explode, it won't be a mystery why. You don't really need video evidence to understand what happened, because it's probably going to be clear if something goes wrong with a hazardous material tanker. My company doesn't really seem to haul a whole lot of hazardous materials, or at least not a lot of the accounts near where I live anyways. I have seen people in my company hauling hazardous material stuff, but as a driver in his first year driving, I'm not super concerned about doing anything like that. I think I'm doing just fine. My food truck stuff. What rewards did we get? Come on! Cool. Oh, we didn't level up. Tease. Dirty little bitch. Haven't done this. Go and do that. I feel like I need my own rally car, though. That's the only thing. Like, it feels weird driving a preset car. Whoa. Like, maybe I should get like a WRX or something and turn that into a rally car. I don't know. The S209's in the game. I spoke about that car in a video at some point. I can't remember which game it was, or video it was, whether it was a vlog or playing a game. But the S209 is a Subaru I would buy someday. Because it's the same body style as my first car, but it's the highest trim version of that car there's ever going to be.
200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
And the new WRX is whack. So, yeah, it looks like body style of my first car may have been the last good-looking WRX in history. The way things are going. Alright. Let's go, you bunch of plebs. Let's do it. Woo! Come on. Hey, I'm not locking up my brakes, so it's basically just free money bonus. At some point, I'll switch to manual as well and see how that goes. Right now, I don't want to do that because I don't have headphones on. That would just be really awkward. This is a good-looking game. And it feels weird to be playing a game this pretty on a laptop. I know it makes a little difference to you guys. You might be watching on your phone or something. But I for the last few years, since 2015, all of my PC gaming has been on a big Alienware desktop computer that is, at this point, you know, no longer really top of the line. But this computer's brand spanking new. 3070 GeForce, I think it's called the 3070 Ti. I knew it! I knew I missed that. I'd have to double check. Did I miss that again? I must have just barely got it. This computer runs great. I mean, it doesn't even really get that hot. It doesn't, like, start making annoying fan sounds either. Excuse me, Audi. Come on. I think he's got better traction or more power because he's able to threaten me with good acceleration. But we're doing okay. The only thing I'm never going to turn off is traction control because I want to drive rear-wheel drive cars and not get really angry and frustrated. How I did in Forza Horizon 4, where it's just constant wheel spin at the starts of races or coming out of turns. Man, that just drove me nuts. I think I got it. The handbrake is useful, just not in the same way as Need for Speed. Like in Forza, if I feel like I'm taking a turn a little too tightly, like I might miss checkpoints, I just make the turn a little wider by hitting the e-brake for like a second, and it like forces my car to kind of understeer. I hope I'm using that term correctly. I should be using it correctly. I know what understeer is. It's turning and going, you know, based on the explanation I got from Jeremy Clarkson as a kid. Understeer is, you know, turning and going straight forward with the front tires fully locked. And oversteer is losing traction in the back tires when turning, fully locked when turning in an exuberant manner. We've all seen that video or that episode of Top Gear. I like watching old Top Gear. I still watch it. I own it on iTunes. That's how ancient I am. Ripe old age of 23. I had to think about it for a second there. Top Gear, for the longest time I thought, man, Top Gear would be such a cool job. But now the Top Gear test track is gone, I think, or at least I heard they were getting rid of it. They were demolishing it. Grand Tour isn't really a thing anymore. So now you're not going to really get to see the original trio do reviews of new cars. Now you get to just kind of be nostalgic about all the cars they reviewed, you know. Because a lot of my favorite episodes were from like 2010 to 2013 and kind of 2014. So it's all cars from that era, like the Aventador, the McLaren MP4-12C when they went to Spain, did that, and where everything was deserted for some reason. That was really cool. That's one of my favorite episodes, where they find this abandoned airport and race on it. The episode where Jeremy Clarkson reviews the McLaren P1 for the first time. Ooh, 100,000. I'll take that. Money! Yeah, it's just... Top Gear is actually a pretty important part of my childhood. I usually don't think of it that way, because I still watch it pretty religiously. Just not the new Top Gear presenters. I'm one of those guys. I'm like that with a lot of things. You know, it's like, I only prefer internal combustion engines, EVs are boring, and blah 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 blah.
Meet me in Lilmanike. It's time for our first adventure, and another secret we've been working on.
Okay. I have to meet... Oh, is the GPS already set? Literally just down the road. Man, I like this map so much more already, and I haven't even explored it. Mi casa, su casa.
There's an expression in Espanol you may have heard. But this is more than just my house is your house, my friend. This is about home and family. Horizon and Mexico are family. Welcome to your new home.
What? The title screen? I thought we'd already had the title screen. Casabella. Wow, if I had just kept playing a little longer last time, I would have gotten to the title screen. But my truck was shouting at me because it was getting low on battery.
We'll leave as soon as you are ready.
This feature is currently locked. Try again once you've moved into your first house. But I'm at my first house. I switch cars. I want to be in my M3. Alright, so what are we doing?
This is it. We're ready for the next stage of the Horizon adventure. Ramiro has marked out potential outposts to expand to and new event types to unlock. The choice is yours. Where shall we go first?
Oh, I see. So I can choose between this, or this. I want to do some road racing, man. Oh, street scene. Street racing. Some kind of sports car just went by. PR stunts, cross country, wilds. All right, well, let's do a road racing. Want to go do some street racing.
We're cleared for takeoff. Come meet me, my friend. You will see.
So what? Apparently, you can buy wheel spins. I know it's kind of pay to win-ish, but since I don't really have time to do super long grinds, I want to see what it takes. What it takes to... I am moved in. I want to know how to buy wheel spins so I can make YouTube videos. Because I want to do a video where it's 1,000 wheel spins.
200 yards. Turn right.
My wheels look white. That's not intentional. Jesus Christ. No. My wheels are supposed to be gray. Like gunmetal gray. Incorrect. Carbon fiber wheels. Well, that's pretty close, actually. That like... Ooh. A little darker. And that's it. Okay. Awesome. Just like my car in real life. That's really funny. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Oh, man. I love this car. I don't know if I'm going to miss having a fully stock looking E46 M3 in real life. But I don't know if that means I might end up buying another one and keeping that stock. Or waiting until... When were the E46 M3s made? Were they a 2003 car? Because if so, maybe I should wait until 2028 and import one. Not just like how we're all going to be importing R34s and stuff, you guys. Maybe I should buy an M3 CSL and import one and just keep it pristine. And then I can have that next to the M3 GTR. That'd be really cool. Because I don't know, unpopular opinion, but I am more of a fan of the CSL than the M3 GTR street car. For a couple key reasons. The M3 GTR street car
Turn left.
was never really intended to be sold to normal people.
Turn left.
So, as a result, the only people that own them today, well, not individuals. The only M3 GTR street cars that exist are owned by BMW. That's no fun, and you'll never be able to. You'll have better chances of buying a McLaren F1 GTR than buying one of those M3s. You got no chance because they're just not interested in selling them. Because you'd have to be able to offer them an amount of money that would have an impact on the financial health of the company, BMW. No individual can do that. No individual would want to do that. Oh. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm more of a fan of the CSL because it's less exclusive. Parts are actually attainable. Because with the M3 GTR, in theory, if you owned one, yes, you could import parts for it.
Horizon Bravo Niner! This is Horizon Bravo Niner! Do you read me? Look to the sky!
Whoa!
And keep up!
Miro! Is that you?
Who else? I know just the spot to expand the festival, but the path takes us through the deepest part of the jungle. Do you trust me?
Of course! Wait, why would I not?
Then follow the road! I will guide you from the air. And pray the weather holds. Is it just...
Pray the weather holds.
I look glorious.
Oh, I love the storm clouds. I don't know about you guys, but I love driving sports cars in, like, lightning storms. It's so atmospheric, and it's so fun.
We're slightly too late for this festival, I'm afraid. The name means Place of the Roads of the Gods.
Like, a thing on my bucket list is to drive, like, a Lamborghini. Like, through an extremely intense and sketchy lightning storm.
A bit of rain is nothing to fear, my friend. The Maya know that too well. It is said that Jack straight's lining at the clouds and rain will fall.
And you're doing okay up there?
Don't worry, I am still in complete control.
I mean, I'm probably fine on the ground.
I am not in complete control. You know what? Let's not fly directly into that storm. Horizon Bravo Niner, and
Ooh, I like this area. You said let's not fly directly into...
Never better. Any landing you walk away from is a good one. I'm down next to some kind of flooded temple. I'll send them a flare. No one's been here in a while. Look, even the excavations are abandoned. An expedition to a lost city.
What the hell? Where am I going?
And the Horizon Festival.
Hey Rami, I think I'm gonna take a look around. Find somewhere to put the beacon.
Do not let me interrupt your Mesoamerican history lesson, my friend. You can come and get me when you're ready.
Find a location for the Horizon radio beacon. Okay. How do I do that? Do I need to climb a temple?
The festival comes and goes every year. This has been here for thousands of years.
Ow. That's the first tree I've encountered that is not destructible.